Welcome to the Volkswagen Arena, where we are going to be playing our home games whilst in charge of Wolfsburg. I thought I'd dedicate the intro just to showing you around the stadium, and it is a pretty nice stadium, I will say. A lot of German stadiums are very good, and I think this one and Fortuna Dusseldorf's one probably about equal in terms of how cool they look. But it's a fairly nice looking stadium, so I thought I'd give you the view of where we're going to be looking. Although we're going to be down at the touchline, we're going to be down there somewhere. But this is the view of what we're going to look forward to for the near future. So settle in as we take charge of Wolfsburg in episode 2. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan. I work at the club for episode 2 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit. We are in 4th place in the league, my friends. We are 2 points off a Champions League place. We really have turned things around whilst we've been at the club, and we have gone on an unbelievable streak, which I will show you now. We have won 8 games in a row, and the only slip-up was against our former team, Fortuna Dusseldorf, thanks to an 85th Franco Bella winner, or equaliser. But look at that, my friends, a sea of green and orange. We really have turned up. We've really sort of, given the players a bit of hope and a bit of determination to carry on. So we've showed the Stuttgart and the Hoffenheim games on camera. We beat Bayer Leverkusen 2-0 away from home. Diaz and Arn getting the penalty. 2 goals in 2 minutes there. 2-1 against Hertha Berlin. Elmbach and Spagic getting the goal. We beat Bayer Leverkusen again in the FA Cup, or the German Cup. Diaby getting a goal in the 21st minute. We smashed Nürnberg 3-0 away from home on Sabitzer and Damata getting a 22nd minute goal. 3-1 away win against Hamburger, Riviera, Diaz and Rekic grabbing the goals there. Bottom of the table England start very straightforward. Seegers, Bissek and Elmbach getting the goals. And as we mentioned, the only slip-up we've had is a draw away from home against Fortuna Dusseldorf. An own goal by So, followed by an 85th minute equaliser by Franco Bella. So you just know that because we're on camera, it's all going to come crashing down. Oh, to be fair, we are playing Schalke, who are second in the league. They are vying for the league title. So I wouldn't be surprised if our run ends there. But we've got all the chance in the world. But before that, we've got a German Cup quarter-final game coming up against Bundesliga 2 side Werder Bremen. Oh, they got relegated last year. So I'm hoping we can get through to the semi-finals of the Cup. We could have a Cup before the end of the season, which we haven't won a cup since our cup stays in Finland, because obviously in Austria we were banned from the cup, which if you want to find out more about that, tune into the Austria Vienna Club 2 part of the Brexit Manager save. But we've got Werder Bremen coming up first, and that's the team that we're going to hopefully try and beat to reach the semi-finals of the cup. So this is going to be the lineup. We've got Gunn in goal. He is back from injury. Fernandez, Rekic, Bissek and Boggio at the back. Cooper Miners as the halfback. Diaz and Riviere in the midfield. Sabitzer, Seegers and Elmbach is going to start up front. I'm finding a lot of success with the control possession formation with a 4-1-4-1. So we're going to carry on with it and see how far we go before the wheels start coming off. To be honest, even at home, I have mixed things up. I've gone with the usual tiki-taka, but I have now and then gone with the control possession. It does seem to do the job. So I'm going to give a passionate, we've been on a good run lately, let's keep it up. Tell them I have faith in them, that'll do nicely, thank you very much. And we're going to get the German Cup quarter-final underway. We are away from home, so it's not going to be straightforward, but with us unbeaten in 9 games, I'm hoping we can carry on the good run. 3 minutes in, Castillo with a throw-in. We are playing in white. We're not playing in green. We are the away team. Iwobi for Werder Bremen. Out to Castillo. Crosses it in. Oh, it's an absolute screamer. It's an absolute screamer from Juan Castillo. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. It's the camera curse. It's absolutely the camera curse. I play off camera. I can go unbeaten for 9 games. I come back, and within 3 minutes, they've scored an absolute screamer. How can you defend against those? So, yeah, 3 minutes in, 1-0 down. We get an immediate highlight, though, 6 minutes in. Can we get an equaliser? Bissek. He's been fairly good, Bissek. I know we slagged him off in the first episode for that pass back, but he has been quite a solid defender. El Match almost gets us back in it. Sabitzer does get us back in it, and we do get an immediate equaliser. I'm glad that we've got that out the way because, you know, that screamer came out of absolute nowhere. It's their only shot they've had this game, although we are only 6 minutes in. But Seegers starts to move off. We were too busy talking about Bissek. El Match has the shot. Well saved. He sets up Sabitzer, and it's an easy goal in the corner. We are immediately back in the game. 1-1. 15 minutes in, another highlight. I've just shouted, get creative to the boys. They've still only had one shot on target, which is their absolute screamer. But they do play it back to the goalkeeper. Are we going to try pressing them down? Is anybody going to try and find it? No, we're just, keeping it back to the goalkeeper. They're not finding many options, which is good. But we do need to win the ball back off them. Castillo, the man who got the screamer. Sabitzer takes it off him. He's on the wing. Holds it back a bit. Beats his man. Oh, that was good moves by Sabitzer. If we can get a goal from this, it's all because of Sabitzer. Diaz takes a shot. El Match does get the goal. And our youngster, who I have been starting in the team, I've kind of dropped Damata because he's all right. But El Match does seem to do a lot better when he's in the team. But Sabitzer started off the move. Riviera comes inside, finds Diaz, he takes a few touches off the defender, but El Match, opportunity strikes, and we are 2-1 up in the German Cup. Offside? No, he's well onside. I think 2 players are playing him on there, so no worries of offside, and we are 2-1 up. 30 minutes, can we add to our 2 goals and put this game to bed? Diaz crosses it in, he's going to get to Fernandez. Another cross in. Anybody there? Nope. El Match in the box. Signs Seegers. And it is 3-1 to Wolfsburg. And this is the sort of football we've been playing off camera. We've really been quite sort of, consistent in front of goal. We really have shown that once we get the chances, we can take them. It's cleared away. El Match. Pass it to Seegers. Goalkeeper gets beat at the near post, which he'll be a bit disappointed at. But we are 3-1 up and cruising. 40 minutes in. Are we going to add more misery to Werder Bremen? We are still in the first half. There's another half to go. But Boggio finds El Match. Little 1-2 there. Cooper Miners on the edge of the area. He's going to pick out Fernandez. Can he cross it? He can. Seegers at the back post. It was almost 4-1. Coming up to half-time, very good performance. We've had 20 shots, 12 on target. We've really dominated this game. And I honestly like this control possession really does work. It really does work for the players that we've got. So I'm going to passionate, very happy with the way things are going. Is Emily looking a bit tired? Because I want to rest players for the league game against Schalke. Because that's going to be more of a test than this game. But I might bring Damata on to rest El Match. Yeah, I'm going to give Damata a go up front, just to give him a rest. So we'll start the second half. El Match has done a fantastic job. Hopefully he can carry that into the Schalke game. But can we seal the deal and reach the German Cup semi-final? 55 minutes. I'd love to get a 4th goal. Not that we're in control, but if we can get 4-1, I think that'll really seal the game. Because 3-2, it's a bit sketchy. 4-2, we're still pretty much ahead. But Sabitzer, he's played well today. Comes inside for Riviera. He's going to find Seegers on the left. He's already scored 1 goal. Can he set up another? Sabitzer's there, and he does set up another. And Sabitzer and Seegers have been fantastic today in the front 3, and they've set each other up for another goal. Riviera starts to move from the midfield. Seegers is there. He's got a lot of vision to pick up Sabitzer from the left-hand side, and it's a lovely volley at the top of the net for Marcel Sabitzer. 4-1. I think we can safely say we've booked our place in the semis. 61 minutes, it's not over yet. They've still only had 1 shot, and it's been their absolute screamer. If they score a second goal, oh no, what was that? They've had 2 shots, scored 2 goals, it's all because we headed it down and gave it to them. Bissek did it in the first episode. Who was it this time? Who was it? I think it was Fernandes. Oh, Fernandes, that was a poor header. You're lucky we're 4-2 up. You're lucky we're 4-2 up. A poor error gives them a goal. 70 minutes in, I'm thinking of the Schalke games. We're going to bring Diaby on for Sabitzer to rest him. One more sub. Who can I bring off? Who's struggling a bit out there? Cooper Miners, we'll bring him off. We'll bring Bashiri on for him. He can't really play half-back. Can anybody on the pitch play half-back? Not really. So, we're 4-2 up. I think it's safe to say we'll be okay to the end. 88 minutes, we're nearly at full time now. If they do get another goal, it's going to get interesting. But they have had more shots now, so they've still only had 2 on target. They have had more shots against us. So I don't feel a little bit as bad. Although if they do score a third goal from their third shot on target, I will not be impressed. They do go out wide to Dickman. Oh, it only gets as far as Bashiri, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, we've been playing well. I mean, as much as this episode and the last episode, defence hasn't been the best. Attacking-wise, we have been fantastic. So I'm hopefully looking forward to try and see if we can push as far up the league table as we can. If we can make the Champions League, that will be outstanding. But I'll take Europa League still at the end of the year. But Seegers, can we add a 5th goal to this scoreline? Diaz with the shot! Oh, Diaz! What a finish from him. Still not as good as Werder Bremen's first goal. I think that was a better screamer. But as far as our goals go, that is the pick of the bunch. And Diaz, the summer... So I keep saying the summer signing, the winter signing, with an absolute peach of a goal. And that is going to seal a place in the German Cup semi-finals. If we can win the German Cup, that'd be amazing. I'd love to win the German Cup. Because, I'm still bitter about the fact we were banned from the Austrian FA Cup. But still, I'll get over it eventually. I'm still going to keep bringing it up, but I'll get over it eventually. But Seegers, we're not done. We've been really good in this game, to be fair, though. We've had 27 shots, 15 on target, 5 goals, and we're still looking for more. Riviera to Fernandes. If he can cross it... no, he can't cross it. I was going to say, if he can cross it and make a goal, it'll make up for his error, but no, he doesn't. But Diaz, the goal scorer, Damata, comes on. Back to Diaz with another shot. Oh, he's just looking for them screamers. He's just looking for them screamers. But we'll see it through to full time. The full time whistle is fast approaching. There it is. A very convincing performance from the boys. And that is pretty much sums up what sort of performances we have been seeing off camera. I'm going to say I was very happy with the result. And that's going to give us some good momentum into the Schalke game. Wolfsburg hammer Werder Bremen. We've reached the semi-final. Given out some money. Who are we going to get? Oh, Hoffenheim. That is a very winnable game for the semi-finals. I think we can do Hoffenheim in that game. And we'll face either Dortmund or Hertha Berlin. I'd rather face Hertha Berlin, to be honest with you. But Sabitzer, 2 goals from him. You were superb in front of goal. So we'll look at the competitions. There's the confirmation of the semi-final against Hoffenheim. But we're going to turn back towards the league and go up against second place Schalke. We've had an intake of youth academy players. Who's the one we've got to be excited about? Gianluca Bonamici. He's German. He sounds Italian, but he is German. 1-star credibility, potential 3.5 stars. That's what they look like. They're alright. They're alright, I guess. I don't think we'll be seeing them in this series. I think by the time these all come on, I think we'll probably have moved on from Wolfsburg. But I thought I'd show you them off anyway, just in case you see one of these names in 20 episodes time when they're ripping up the league somewhere. So that is our youth academy. Not the best. Although, to be honest, I haven't even shown off the under-19s, really. So, the under-19, we've got some very good youngsters in the under-19. So, this guy, Ferhat Oray, is it Oray? Or Ferhat Oral. Ferhat Oral, everyone. He is an advanced forward with a lot of potential. So, it's another name to keep an eye on. I might start bringing him into the fold at the start of next season as maybe a backup to the players that we have. Koroglu's another one. He's in the first team anyway. He's sniffing around there. I think he could be a very good advanced playmaker. Back up to Spaggis maybe in the advanced playmaker position. So yeah, we've got some very decent youngsters at the club. I'm not sure if any of them are going to make the grade. I mean, to be fair, we've already got one youth academy player in El Match. There is another one as well. As a winger we got. He might be in the in the second team. So we've got Wolfsburg 2 as well. And we've got some pretty good youth. Well, I think Wolfsburg 2 have got better youth prospects than the under-19s. But we've got Sahinovic, who's potentially 5 stars. He's a winger, which is great because we play with wingers. Gruber, he's the one, so he's already 3 stars and a winger. I've sent him on loan to Mainz for the rest of the year. I really am thinking about bringing him as a backup winger next year because Hazard's probably going to be going. So we've only really got Seegers who can play on the left-hand side. Sabitzer, he's going to be going back to Bayer Leverkusen. We might try and sign him if we can. But other than that, Fabio Gruber could be the man to step up and be the backup winger next season. But yeah, have a look at those guys. They could be the ones making the difference in 10 years' time in this save, if we're still around in 10 years' time. I don't think we're still going to be at Wolfsburg in 10 years. But that's the youth academy position. And Bashir's kicking him off first because I'm not giving him first team football. I told him, suck it up, get better, and I'll play you in the team. So we'll probably sell him at the end of the year. So yeah, I will see you for the Schalke game. Going into the Schalke game, and my assistant manager says they're going to be going for a high-tempo attacking formation. So I've gone with a fluid counter-attacking tactical style. Same formation, same sort of players, but we're going to experiment and see if we can try and soak up the pressure and get them on the counter. So we've got Gunn in goal, Fernandez, Rekic, Bissek and Bozio. Cooper Miners, Riviera, Diaz, Sabitzer, Seeger. So it's the same 11 as we had in the Cup, really. So there's no changes there. But we'll see if the fluid counter-attack can really do some damage against Schalke's attacking players. Because they said they got a lot of pace, a lot of attacking. So I'm going to mix things up a bit just to see if we can get over the line and get something out of this game. Especially as we are home as well. So I'm going to say, we've been on a good run lately. No, that doesn't work. But tell them I have faith in them. That always does the trick. So we're going to go for a counter-attacking style of football. Because Schalke are all going for the titles. They are a better team than us. But can we spring them on the counter and get something from this game? 12 minutes in, free kick from Cooper Miners. Anybody there? Headed above back post. Elbach is there. It's a save. Oh, I thought Elbach was going to get the goal. But 12 minutes in, and we really do go close to finding the opening goal. Cooper Miners is going to cross it in. Anybody there? Sabitzer has a shot, but it's deflected away. And that's going to be a throw-in to Wolfsburg. We were so close. Corner, Cooper Miners. Goes long to Sabitzer. Has a shot. Oh, again, deflected away. And now Schalke are going to start a counter-attack of their own. They're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Smeets crosses it in. Bozio heads it as far as Draxler. Oh, can we just end the highlight now, please? Because they're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Hitting us hard and fast on the counter. Rodrigo to Smeets' edge of the area. Comes inside to Escobar. Takes a shot. It's an absolute screamer again. We've had 2 screamers scored against us in 2 games. And it is a good goal. Let's not take it away from the outside the box, top corner. But, 2 screamers, man. Smeets finds him. Askakibar. You don't save those, really, do you? 2 screamers in 2 games. I'm hoping we can try and bounce back. Coming up to half-time, we haven't had a single shot on target as of yet. We've had 6 shots. None of them on target, but we're keeping the possession. So we are sort of edging the possession battle. I'm going to give an aggressive show me something else in the second half. But as far as tactics go, I might go back to our usual sort of control possession tactic. Because we are getting the possession. So I might mix things up a bit. And I'll be underperforming. Seeger's on a 6.3. We're going to bring on Diaby for him. But apart from that, I'm going to change it from the counter back to control possession. Just to see if we can, now that I know that we're keeping on top of possession, try and find the opening and unlock Schalke. 65 minutes in, first highlight of the second half. It is cleared away, but Cooper Miners is going to pick it up. Goes as far back as Bissek. I was going to say, don't you go passing it back, Bissek. I know what you've done that before. You've got history. But Fernandez to Sabitzer. Had a good game in the Cup. Can he replicate in the league? Diaby's going to pick that up. Loads of space. Crosses it in for Elbach. And there is the equaliser. The 6'7" man from our academy gets the equaliser. Come on, boys. and it's our first shot on target, and we have come back into this game. Diaby's on the wing, he's got loads of space out there, crosses it. I mean, Elmbach, he's 6'7", he should be the man towering over the centre-backs, and we do find the equaliser. 75 minutes, Cooper Miners is looking a bit tired out there, so who can I bring on for him? Well, not many people, to be honest. I'll move Riviera back to half-back. I think maybe this summer I need to find someone who can play half-back. We'll bring Spagis on for Spagis as well. We'll freshen up the team there. I think we're pretty good so far. So we've got 15 minutes to find a winner. 79 minutes, Bissek's going to start the move off. Elmbach to Sabitzer. Can he find the opening? He's trying to find, unlucky. Tried to find Elmbach, but couldn't find him. But it's back with Schalke. Oh, Diaby's picked the ball up, though. Can he cross it? Elmbach to Sabitzer. Get in there, boys. Get in there. 2-1 to Wolfsburg. The run is continuing. We are still unbeaten. Well, we got 10 minutes to go. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Diaby crosses it. Elmbach leaves it for Sabitzer. Back post. Hits it in. 10 minutes to go. And we are 2-1 up. Speaking of Sabitzer, he is now injured. So we're going to bring him off. We'll bring on Damata on for him, as he's kind of the only option we've got at this point. Do I go back to fluid counter-attack? Defensive? I'm not sure. I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm going to do it. We're going to go defensive, back to fluid counter-attack, just to absorb the pressure. 6 minutes of injury time, and we are in the 90th minute. Can we hang on for 3 points, or are we going to settle for a draw? Kicks it upfield. Elmbach, he's one-on-one to seal the points. He does not seal the points. But that's okay. We're still 2-1 up. There's still 5 minutes of injury time to go. If we can get a third, that'll be immense. But Borgio is going to cross us in. Taking his time, waiting for the right opportunity. Crosses it in. Elmbach to the back post. Well, I wasn't quite the back post, but he heads it over the bar. 96th minute. Can we have the full-time whistle? Yes, we can. And we have a comeback victory over Schalke. The run is going to continue. I'm going to give a passionate, you've done brilliantly to come back and win that. We came back from 1-0 down to win 2-1, and we have won 2 games in a row on camera for the second time in a row. We have found our formation, we have found our team, we are doing very well. Wolfsburg come from behind to win. Sabitzer's out for 3 to 5 weeks. Oh, he might be out for the season maybe, but we have got the win that we need. Wolfsburg maintain unbeaten run, and if we look at the league table, we are in a Champions League spot. I know Leipzig haven't played, but we are in a Champions League spot. If we can qualify for the Champions League this season, that will defy all expectations. I think I was very happy to try and challenge for Europa League place, but the way things are going, we could challenge for Champions League qualification. Imagine that going into next season. So looking at the schedule, we still haven't lost whilst we've been in charge of Wolfsburg, and Red Bull Leipzig is our next game. But I'm not going to come back for that. I'm going to come back for the Köln and the Hoffenheim semi-final game. So we're only going to miss out on 2 league games, which is Leipzig and Hanover. So we will come back for Köln and Hoffenheim in the German Cup semi-final. So by the end of the next episode, we could be looking forward to a German Cup final. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I will leave you the league table to look at, which, looking at the league table, Fortuna Dusseldorf dropped down to 9th. What happened to them? We had them in 6th place before we finished. Let's have a look at their managers. So, Bernd Stock took over. Who's he? Nobody that I've heard of. He was manager of Hungary for a bit, and been about Belgium for the looks of it. So, Bernd Stock, you're not doing the best job in charge of our former club. But that is the league table, my friends, so tune in next time for the Köln game and the German Cup semi-final against Hoffenheim. Could we make a German Cup final? You gotta tune in to find out. Tune in to find out. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We'll be uploading the Brexit Manager save every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. Can we keep the unbeaten run going? And maybe after next episode, see us through to a cup final. Thank you very much for watching.